Part 4. The Man Who Never Died. The bank job America never saw. By 2:03 p.m., downtown Federal Bank was no longer a crime scene. It was a sealed secret. Black SUVs blocked the street. Agents confiscated phones. Employees were told to sign silence agreements before being allowed to go home. No media.no sirens. Officially, nothing happened, but inside the Federal Command Room, the truth was finally surfacing. Safe deposit box number 441 had been removed with executive-level clearance. Not hacked, not forced. Approved. The authorization code traced back to a Federal Reserve access key that had been retired 3 years earlier. The same year Ethan Kross died, investigators reopened his file. Ethan Kross was a systems architect, the kind who built infrastructure no one else fully understood. He worked on federal banking security, interbank transaction automation, predictive financial routing. In simple terms, he helped design how money moves before humans approve it. The night Ethan Kross supposedly died, his Chicago house burned to the ground. Fire officials ruled it an accident. No body was recovered. At the time, it didn't matter until now. At 11:48 p.m., the black data drive from box number 441 was decrypted. What appeared on the screen wasn't stolen money. It was scheduled reality, thousands of future bank transfers. International, domestic, governmental, all pre-approved. All timed and all set to trigger automatically, without further human confirmation. Some dated 6 months in the future, some dated tomorrow morning. One agent whispered the question no one wanted to ask. So, if we cancel them? The room went quiet. A systems analyst finally answered. You can't. The transfers weren't requests. They were dependencies. Cancel one, and the system would freeze entire banking corridors. Payrolls, pensions, emergency funds. Stopping Ethan Kross would mean collapsing the system he helped build. At 2:14 a.m., a secure FBI terminal pinged. Incoming video.no sender ID. The footage was live. .it showed the FBI evidence room, the same one holding the data drive. The camera angle shifted. A man stepped into frame. Navy blue suit. Calm posture, very much alive. Ethan Kross, on screen. I was declared dead because it was convenient. He smiled, not arrogantly, confidently. I didn't steal money today. Did I prove something? The agents watched in silence. That the system doesn't belong to banks or governments. He leaned closer to the camera. It belongs to whoever understands it best. The feed cut. Seconds later, an alert sounded. Transfer complete. $147 million moved. Legally, cleanly, invisibly. No alarms. No crime. By morning, the case was buried. Official report. Software malfunction. Public statement. No customer funds affected. Ethan Kross was never listed as a suspect. He was never listed at all. 6 months later, a new financial regulation passed through Congress. It closed the very loophole Ethan had used. The bill's author? A consultant. Name redacted in public records. But buried deep in the system logs was a familiar signature. E. Kross. They said the bank was robbed. But the truth was worse. The system was tested and it failed.